like Annika Rice. Can't see anything yet.
Which generation really is the best?
Make sure that banner doesn't fall down again.
Oh.
Robin, you're lacking on balloons.
Is it inside here somewhere? No, I can't use this thing.
How did you get that wrong?
Doesn't it much like a party?
Hello and welcome to The Generation Gap. I am Kishi, the proud owner of the Grand Battle Barn, amongst other properties, where we will settle the age-old debate, which generation really is the best. Mother Kath and daughter Robin are with me in the studio to review each of the challenges that they individually attempted at my house. Will their close relationship survive the tough test as they go head-to-head and take home the coveted goldenish clock for their generation? Do you think your generation is the fiercest generation in this?
Absolutely, although I do think that maybe memory is something that I'm particularly poor at.
Really?
So that might have affected my performance.
Well, it's lovely to meet you, Kath. And Robin, why do you think your younger generation is better than this old generation?
I think as a whole, my generation is probably less practical. But I think in regards to with the memory game, I think we've got that one because we've got more in our heads.
More brain cells.
Yeah.
I've got more in my head, that's the trouble. There's too much in my head.
Yeah, look at this. I mean, we're already starting a little argument here. I love it. Well, I tell you what, as always, my trusty groundskeeper, David, kept the beady eye on them to ensure no cheating was taking place during the challenges. I don't really trust David, though. I'm thinking about firing him. Let's take a look at what happened when you two first arrived at the barn.
My name's Dave, I'm the groundskeeper here at Generation Barn. I've been put under strict instructions today to make sure I look after you by the landlord and guide you through all the tasks that he's set as well. However, there is a slight issue. I seem to have locked myself out of Generation Barn.
Oh dear.
Now, don't worry too much, there is a spare key. However, I've forgotten where that spare key is. I always wrote a riddle to help me through a time like this if I ever forgot where that key is. And I believe you've got a copy of the riddle as well, right? Splish splash, down Puddle Lane you go. To find your clue, search high and low, but wander too far, the colder you'll go. The clue is hidden near the shack. It's too late now for you to turn back. The fastest time to find the spare key and bring it back to Generation Barn wins the first round of the show. So after 3, your time will start. In 3, 2, 1, off you go.
I don't understand why David's writing riddles to remember where. I've told him so many times get a key ring or something like that, or a fob system, but for some reason he keeps writing riddles.
Under a stone or something.
You know what I mean? Kath, how are you with riddles usually? Do you like riddles?
I think I was just like worried more about running.
Right, yeah.
I don't run very often.
I think I was as well.
That's what cars are for, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, let's see who was the fastest at finding that spare key.
Okay, so this looks like Puddle Lane.
I think I'm going to go down this lane.
Aha, that looks like a shack.
I did think about hurdling that gate as well. I did think about climbing it over and then realised there was a handle. Well, you look like you were heading
Shack.
into an abyss.
I couldn't see anything. I just followed a track and then eventually found that
Can I
thing.
get in? I'm not sure. Aha.
Oh, there's a second clue. Why did he leave a treasure trail to find my keys?
Continue on your path towards the solar sea. When up ahead, a silo sits abandoned as can be.
Where animals used to graze, you will now be amazed to find my household food.
Now this bit I found really hard because I couldn't see anything. So it said solar sea, and all I could see was about like 10 meters, like literally a metre in front, and that was it.
See, I was just looking for the sea.
Okay. Towards the sea.
I was thinking I can't see any animals. I can't see where animals graze. Oh, look at Robin.
I know, I couldn't see anything.
Can't see anything yet.
feel like Annika Rice.
See, I did the Annika Rice reference that nobody will get if they're
I get it, and I appreciate it. Challenge Annika.
Challenge Annika.
Yeah.
That's
I've already
me.
given up on the running. I'm literally just
You
walking.
look like you're just walking home. Like, I guess this is the way to Bristol.
Silo.
Oh, there's a big thing there. Might be in there. Can't see anything at the moment.
I bet Robin found it much more quickly than me.
I wouldn't be
I was
so
wandering-
sure.
I was roaming around looking for animals still.
Is it inside here somewhere? Oh, where animals used to graze. Animals used to graze.
I was like, panic now, really don't know what I'm doing. I was looking for ages.
I didn't even go inside it. I can't believe you were looking inside it.
I think we're just stupid or something.
Am I in the right place?
Oh, I see it.
Oh, okay. Haha! The key!
Oh, found it.
Brilliant. So now I've got to get back.
Well, well done, Robin. You were the fastest to find my key. You beat your mum by a whole minute. in fact.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and therefore a winner of that round, despite visibility being really low. You need to get one of those find my key things.
No,
You know, that
I
beep,
know.
beep. I'm a little less impressed, however, with David for losing my house keys, but we'll take care of that later, and we'll now move on to the next game.
Welcome to your next task. Now, the landlord's birthday is coming up soon, and it's my job to set up all the decorations for his party. However, he likes things just so, and he wants everything to look exactly how it did last year. There's a photo on the table behind you. That is the photo of the party last year that we need you to replicate in this room now. You'll have 30 seconds to look at the photo, then 7 minutes to decorate the house. The winner of this task will be whoever can get closest to the photo on there. If you pick up the photo for me, your 30 seconds will start.
Okay, so there's, looks like there's 5 balloons, 2 on the sofa, orange, purple.
So I'm seeing party hats on here.
Happy birthday on the wall, there's
Cups there. Stuka on the table. Cups over there.
And that is your 30 seconds up with the photo on. You just scrumple up the picture for me and throw it away. Your time starts now. That's it, get them out the pack.
One there, and then one.
Did you both start on the hats? You did?
Yeah,
Wow.
we did, but we
That's
did it
like
different though.
genetics.
In a triangle sort of shape? No, I think it's this.
It was on the wrong table.
How did you get that wrong?
I only remembered the hats. It was the only thing, and then I think I remembered the banner, but
we had fun trying to get that banner up.
As you can see, I have vibey parties, don't you? This.
This is going to be tricky.
Make sure that banner doesn't fall down again. It's there, it's there.
I can't get this one. Right, I'm giving up on that one. I'm doing another one.
There's definitely 2 on the sofa, 2 on the floor, but there's one over there. Oh!
There we go.
You had to inflate the balloons and
Inflate
all.
them. I couldn't remember if you could inflate balloons and tie them up or not. I know I used to
Yes, I
have
can.
Yeah.
Well, who?
You got 30 seconds.
I can't get this banner to balance.
Practice on your banner skills for next time.
It wouldn't stay. There was nothing for it to stay on.
Sellotape.
Well, I managed it. I don't know why I'm even thinking this.
I'm going to try one more time with this banner. Right. Oh no. That'll do.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your time is up.
Oh, I didn't get the balloon on in time. I'll put it there anyway.
Doesn't look much like a party, but it'll do.
Wow.
I did worse than I thought I did. I thought I didn't do too bad, and then
Yeah.
I realised I got the balloons wrong, the cups wrong, the board games wrong. And then I couldn't get the banner to stay up. I tried so many times to get it to stay up.
What about you, Kath?
I became obsessed with the colours of the balloons, which I'm hoping I got at least 4 right.
Well done to both of you for a very tense game. But to work out for certain which of you did best, we need to compare you both attempts against last year's party so I can decide which is more accurate. We've got the photos coming up on screen, but I actually have them in front of me. Kath, you did very well, but you left out Sudoku in my Sudoku board game. Robin, you're lacking on balloons.
Just couldn't, I literally spent about half of my time trying to put that banner up and then I forgot about all the other stuff. I can't get this one.
To be honest, for me, the balloons are more important than the banner.
Absolutely.
Especially, it just provides the party vibe.
And to be able to blow them up at the beginning perhaps might have been a good idea, Robin.
Yeah. I'm going to say that the winner of that round, it's got to be Kath, meaning we're going to add 1 point to your total. So you are now drawing with a score of 1 all. I will just throw this in. On a game designed on testing your observational skills, you may have benefited from paying a little more attention to the background. Look, right there was this little picture here. The picture of the wildest party I've ever been to. You saw it, Robin.
I noticed it as soon as I finished.
As soon as
I finished, I went, was that there all along?
You've both done very well so far, which makes me think there might not be that much difference between the two generations. However, there are still 2 rounds to go, so let's see how you fared up in the next games.
Now recently, the landlord has been overindulging somewhat on the shopping channel, buying all kinds of gadgets. When the gadget arrived, I unpacked them all, but now I have no idea which kitchen gadget is used for which specific task. So in this game, you need to choose the best gadget from the gadget wall to complete the task that is underneath the towel in front of you. Now there's a no returns policy to the wall, so once you've made that choice, you're stuck with the gadget. In this task, the landlord's going to be scoring you for presentation, creativity, and best choice of gadget. If you'd like to unveil the task in front of you, please. As you can see, the item of food that we need preparing with the chosen gadget is an avocado. You'll need to cut this in half, remove the stone from inside, and cut each half into lovely, neat slices. You'll have 10 seconds to choose the gadget, and then 2 minutes to complete the task. And you must get outside of the house within the time allowed. Right, so if you want to grab your avocado for me, and we'll get this one started. So after 3, your time will start. 1, 2, 3. Head into the generation barn.
So you saw my room of gadgets, did you?
Yes, yes.
What do you think of it?
I just thought some of them were so unnecessary. Like, you can just use a knife to cut an avocado.
Yeah, you can use a knife, but a gadget is obviously better for it. Let's have a look and see how you did in the game with your lack of knowledge when it comes to avocados.
Gadget wall, here it is.
Make sure to choose a gadget, Kath. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Get those gloves on for me, please.
Okay. Yep, gloves on.
Okay, your time starts now. Cut up that avocado.
Middle, like.
What, you're cutting it horizontally? What a maverick!
And then I tried to twist it in half and I couldn't do it.
Right. Okay. Stone. Found the stone. I think I've gone through the stone.
Oh my gosh, you cut the stone in half.
Are you Wolverine? Are those adamantium tools that you're using there?
What is that in the middle? Oh, I think I just realised there's another gadget in the middle I could have used.
I think I can use this thing to get the stone. Oh, I can use this thing. No, I can't use this thing. Okay, well, for record, this gadget doesn't work.
Look at this.
It wouldn't work. I couldn't get it to work.
You're using it the wrong way up though, weren't you? To start with. Okay.
30 seconds to go, Kath.
Still has the peel on it.
I didn't know you're supposed to take the peel off.
Have you had an avocado before?
10 seconds left.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes! Yes, just in the nick of time.
I think I got the wrong gadget.
Look at that. That's Robin's attempt. It's like an angry apple. I think we've all learnt something after watching that.
Yeah, don't eat avocado.
Don't eat avocado. Robin, I'm going to award you 1 point for the correct choice of gadget, and Kath, you can have 1 point for also choosing the correct gadget. I don't think I can give either of you bonus points for presentation, though, as it was questionable.
No, I think that's fair.
At best. And after that fruity round, we can definitely say that neither generation are the kings of the kitchen. Don't worry though, it's not all over just yet. The scores are 2 points to Kath and 2 points to Robin, so it's a closer race than I ever would have thought. Both of you are proving your generation's proud and putting up a fight. Clearly, you're both eager to win, but this tense competition must have a conclusion. So, let's see how you did in this final game.
Now, I think you deserve a little bit of a sit down after that last task, but as you know by now, nothing comes that easily here at Generation Barn. The landlord has been out recently and brought a whole bunch of flat pack furniture that I need help putting together. But unless you're fluent in Swedish, the instructions aren't really going to help you out this time around. You've got to use your intuition to put this chair together within 5 minutes, and you must use all parts of the flat pack that's on the floor in front of you. And the fastest to put the whole chair together within the allotted time wins this round.
Okay. See, I normally just ignore all the tools and just do it with my hand.
Real, so you should be pretty good at this. Ignore the rules, ignore the instructions, just whack it together. And your time and your time starts now.
How's your Swedish, Robin?
I couldn't give you one word in Swedish.
Well,
IKEA, that's the only one.
Nice, sassy.
I can gather that these are the side bits of the chair.
Guessing these are the legs, that's a good start.
Oh no.
Okay, so screw in there. And then this thing underneath, maybe?
Does it help if I put that on first?
I would have been lost. That extra little metal piece, I wouldn't know what that was for.
I got the first bar the wrong way round, so I put the screw in. Oh my gosh, I didn't think I'd be this awful at this. Okay, that's definitely not right.
Robin, you can tell you're quite arty because it looks like you're making an abstract sculpture.
Right, let's do the back.
Just over halfway through, how's the chair looking?
It's looking really bad.
It's not looking like a chair yet, I'll just say that.
Kath, you look like you're taking to this like a duck to water. Amazing.
Always do screws last.
Be able to sit in it without it falling apart? Or can it just look like a chair?
Oh, what's going on? Right, I can do this. Come on.
That's resembling a chair now, Robin.
Finally, after I've wasted all my time trying to get a screw in.
30 seconds to go.
I'm not joking.
No, I can't screw that in, that's impossible.
The plastic bit wouldn't fit on in the corners, it just kept popping up.
That's probably because you assembled the chair incorrectly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That is time.
That was awful.
Just don't sit on it, okay? And then you'll be fine.
Kath, your chair looked fierce, it looked strong. It looked like it would ruin the floor though, because you didn't have your
It
rubber
didn't have any
ones
little, the rubber things. And there were quite a few screws left over at the end.
although you both managed to build something that resembled a chair. Kath, you completed your chair in the best standard, so congratulations, you have gained another point. So your score is now 3, however, Robin, you only have 2 points. You both fought hard and represent your generations very well, but when it came down to it, it looks like the older, or should I say more experienced generation, took the lead and is now to be called the best generation ever. You are now the owner of the very prestigious Goldenish Generation Gap clock. You, on the other hand, Robin, are everything that's wrong with society, by the looks of things. Yeah, I know, that's horrible. Thank you both for taking part in the show. I hope you've both had a good time. I've had a fantastic time, really enjoyed myself. And to the viewers at home, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the show as much as we did, and we will see you next week. Goodbye from me and everybody at the Generation Gap Barn.
Well, I feel gratified really that the older generation is much more experienced with things like this.
I mean, I'm a bit devastated to lose to my mum, but I don't think I did too badly. I think we were just as bad as each other.